Hey, it's Harlan. I'm in Chicago. This is my home base. I want to talk to you about transferring. A lot of parents have been asking me about transferring. A lot of students talking about transferring. The holidays are over. You're back at school. It's dark. It's cold. It's snowy. You're like, what the hell is happening? Is it ever going to get better? And the answer is yes, it will get better. I want to help you. A lot of you will transfer. I don't know if you know this, but the stat is a quarter of students, 1 out of 4 students transfer. And I was one of them. And it was awful. The feeling of going back to school after break and being back here again. Now, I had a horrible first semester. I mean, it was the most miserable semester of my life. And it was at an unbelievable place. I mean, I was at UW-Madison, one of the most amazing campuses. It's usually a top 10 party school. I mean, you have to be a huge loser to struggle at a top 10 party school, but yet I figured it out and I stuck it out, and I actually had a really good second semester. I still transferred, but something weird happened. I started to put myself in different places, and I started to meet people I really wanted to be around, and it got better. I still transferred, and when I transferred to Indiana, it was hard for me. Like, the beginning of things are hard for me because I'm not somebody who knows how to transition. And this is what I want to share with you. This is what I want you to do. I want you to not be like me. So if you know someone who's transferring, if you're somebody who is considering transferring, this is the video for you. And if you have someone who's on the fence or someone who didn't go back to school, send this video to them because I want to help you to figure this out. There's one question you need to answer. Is the problem me or is it the school? Okay, so that's the question. Is the problem me or is it the school? And what I discovered is that I was the problem because I did everything wrong. To do things right, I'm going to give you 3 things that you need to do. 3 things that you need to do. And if you do these 3 things and you still want to transfer, great. You're going to understand why. But if you don't do these things, you're just not going to know. And you might take the problem with you from one place to another. Like bad body odor. Have you ever had bad body odor? I sometimes, when I don't shower after I work out, and you take that smell from one place to another. Okay, so I don't want you to do that. So here are the 3 things you need to do. Number 1, you need to celebrate because you made it through the fecal storm of transition, of change, of the first semester. Because that first semester is so tough and no one tells you this, but you made it and you survived, and that is awesome because it's never going to be quite like that. You made it. So celebrate that you are in a different place, that you made it through the new part, okay? The next thing you need to do is tell a different story. Because I know you, because I was you, and the story you tell yourself is, this sucks. This is miserable. I hate it here. This is gonna be another bad day. Oh, I can't stand this teacher. Oh, I can't stand those people. Oh, the food is awful. Oh, the weather sucks. Oh, whatever it is, that's your story. And you're surrounding yourself with people who love to bitch and moan and complain. They have a stank of negativity. I sound like a rapper a little bit. They have a stank of negativity because they lack positivity. Please don't turn this off. I won't do that again, I promise. But the thing is, you're around negative people. I know this because I used to be around all these people who would just be miserable. And misery plus misery equals more misery. So you need to tell a different story. Here's the story you need to tell, okay? This is number 2. You need to tell a positive story. You need to wake up in the morning and say, this was a great day. Yeah, I know it's really hard for you to do because you're used to being like, this is a horrible day, this sucks. You tell a different story. You say, this is a great day. Man, this was amazing. I learned so much. I met so many interesting people. I just had such a great day. And you stop hanging out with the negative people who are, putting out that stank in the air, and you surround yourself with positive people. Now you might be saying, how do I meet these positive people? I don't know these positive people, okay? This is the 3rd thing you need to do. You need to think people, places, patience, okay? And for you, you need to think places because places are going to help you to find the right people. And when I say places, where are the 3 places on campus where you can be surrounded by people who share your interests, passionate, positive people? And I know this might be hard because you're like, I don't want to be around positive people because you suck. But you have to put yourself in places where you can be around positive people. like spiritual groups, Bible studies, religious groups, intramural, something athletic. You can even get a part-time job that's positive. You can be in an organization, academic organization, a campus programming board. And what you do is you go. You go. You make a promise. I'm going to go till the end of the semester. You don't just go once or twice and be like, I don't know people. You go. And when you're there, you talk to the people who are happy. And you ask them the question, how was your first year? How did you find your people? How did you find your places? And then they'll probably ask you, how are you doing? And you share a little bit. And this is what you do. So you have to, I'm going to recap, celebrate. You got to change your story, and you have to put yourself in places where you can be surrounded by the right people, so you'll be patient and you won't panic. And when you get to the end of the year, and you can transfer if you want, I don't care, but when you get to the end of the year, you're going to look in the mirror and you're going to say, I know what I want. And you're going to either stay where you are because you found your people and your places and it feels good, or you're going to go somewhere else based on the places where you can connect with the right people. Then you're going to know if you're the problem or if the college is the problem.